Hello Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. This is for Cappies. Let's see what's up with your love life, Capricorn. Okay, so what do we have for you? We have the overall energy out here, Capricorn, as the Empress. Capricorn, the universe is teaching you to make yourself a priority. The universe is telling you love yourself first. The rest can come later. So don't love anyone or anything or any situation in your life that is emotionally draining you out. You don't have to make any unnecessary sacrifices. And this is what you're doing, Capricorn, in this week. You're making a lot of unnecessary sacrifices. You're letting something go that you don't have to let go, and you're holding on to something for your life that you actually have to let go. The universe is saying this is a time for you to relax, have fun, go do your thing, take care of yourself, focus more on emotional and spiritual happiness, okay? But a lot of you could be focused more on materialistic aspects and, focused on more like dependency. Some of you have a very strong dependency on someone. It's almost like you have the capabilities to love yourself and make yourself a priority. Others of you, there could be a situation around you that actually needs you to nurture it. It actually needs your nurturing. Like a baby needs the mama's love, right? A situation around you is not growing only because you are neglecting it. So whatever you're neglecting or whatever you're not nurturing is not growing, right? And whatever you need to nurture and grow is something that is very, very important. And that's the only thing that you're not focused on right now. Something literally requires your attention. This is the time when you have to think about yourself, okay? You don't have to think so much about others, but you still kind of have a hard time doing so. Now, in the past, I do feel that some of you could have got very, very nostalgic, okay? You may want to go back to an ex, you may be wanting to go back to someone in a romantic capacity, or you may be reminiscing the past, you may be thinking of your good old days. Some of you may genuinely want to, go closer to a soulmate, okay? But for some reason, you feel you had a hard time doing so. Yeah, so there was a lot of reminiscing in the past. Some of you could have got in touch with an ex, okay? But I feel a very strong soulmate energy in the past, okay? I feel that even if you did reminisce people, okay, I feel like a part of you still kind of stayed. You still stayed where you are. You just thought too much about the past. Now, in the current situation, what is happening is that you're giving up on a situation too quickly. It's like you haven't even started fighting yet. You haven't even started fighting it. You're not even standing up for something and you're just giving up on it too quickly because you feel it's not going to work out. This is more like you tried a little, but because of your pride and ego, you have to walk away. Yeah, so it's like you're not trying hard enough. You're not trying hard enough is what I'm getting. There is a lot of internal conflict. Some of you are, some of you are looking at yourself as a victim. So there is this strong self-victimization out here, okay, where, oh, what was done to me, oh, I tried, oh, I did this. No. There is more effort that has to be done, that has to be given in the current situation. But I feel that you are choosing to kind of just surrender for now. See? From coming off as overly emotional in the past, I feel that you were contemplating on an idea of whether you should talk to someone or not. So like I'm literally saying, you could have spoken to an ex in the past. You could have spoken to someone who felt like home to you. You could have spoken to someone who feels like a soulmate connection to you. But I feel from coming off as having trust issues, you opened up. I feel a lot of you took a risk and you chose to open your heart to someone. Okay. Yeah. See, what's happening out here is that you probably could have waited for something. Okay, it's like I'm waiting. So you could have chosen to wait for something, but you didn't wait enough. You didn't wait enough. There is an investment in the past that you made, but you were not patient enough to put in the time, energy, effort to see it come to fruition. Like I'm saying, you gave up on a situation too quickly because the situation required time, patience, and like a waiting period, a gestational period. But you chose to walk away before this gestational period was over. Yeah, this is the time out here where the universe is telling you, please kindly embrace the truth. There is some kind of truth in front of you, whether you like it or not, okay? And this truth is more like the harsh reality, something that you have been refusing to see. There is an opportunity for a breakthrough, or there is an opportunity to break the ice, and the universe is saying, seize the day, my friend, seize the day. But you're not doing it. You're not. There is some kind of mental clarity that you have, or there is some kind of breakthrough that you can have, but the universe is saying that you're not taking it up. You're not taking it up, either because you're very confused, or you're trying to avoid some kind of communication, or you're trying to avoid some kind of direct contact with someone where you need to have like a face-to-face adult conversation. I feel that you have the clarity, but you're still stepping back because you keep telling yourself, I don't have the clarity, I don't have the clarity, I don't have the clarity. The universe is saying you actually have the clarity. You're just trying to find ways to push the truth under the rug. I mean, it's like you already know what you need to do. Because if you lead with your truth, the truth will set you free. But there is some truth that you are like doing this to. It's like, oh, I don't know that. I didn't know about that. Like, see? For a lot of you Capricorns, there could be someone who is rushing in towards you. So Capricorn, there could be a younger fire sign that is rushing towards you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's literally like eyes on you. There's someone out here who's super, super passionate about you. Okay? But looks like you are kind of choosing to close your heart out. You're not choosing to be compassionate. See, Capricorn, everyone has their own faults. Okay? Everyone. Even a saint makes mistakes, and even a devil could have done something right someday. This is the time for you to understand that everyone has their own issues. Everyone has their own past. So for some reason, if there is someone by the end of the week who's trying to approach you, right, you are holding on to some kind of heartbreak. So either you are holding on to a heartbreak from the past, you haven't healed from the past, you've become a box and you refuse to open up. Okay. Say, for example, whoever's coming towards you, I'm getting someone who may travel towards you, or someone who's very enthusiastic towards you. Okay, like I said, this could be someone with a lot of fire in them, little younger to you. Okay, but this person could have broken your heart. Others of you, someone else has broken your heart, and you're still holding on to that disappointment. Especially if you have had a breakup, right? You have a hard time moving on from the breakup. You have a hard time accepting the breakup. So if this is a new energy that's coming towards you, you don't want to embrace it. And if there is someone who wants to come towards you and wanting a new start, fresh start with you, you're still not being able to forgive this person. So by the end of the week, I do feel there is someone coming towards you, rushing in towards you, like hot and heavy. But like I said, the Empress out here, you are supposed to nurture. You're not supposed to shut down. You're not supposed to shut down. You're not supposed to make an unnecessary sacrifice, which I told you before also. Whatever sacrifice you're making, right, it's not going to be worth it. Others of you, I do feel that you're constantly telling yourself that you're a victim out here. Okay, you're in that victim mentality, but there is a lot of abundance that is coming towards you. But you're just not ready to accept the fact that there is abundance coming towards you. You feel abundance is limited. So you don't have that abundant mindset. So yeah, something like I said, something out here needs you to, there could be marriage or pregnancy also for some of you coming towards you, okay? But you're not sure. You're not sure. So some of you, maybe you want to get a baby, you want to conceive. That is also very strongly shown out here. Maybe there is planning going on. Maybe some of you want to get pregnant. The female Capricorns want to get pregnant, but you're still not sure. Others of you, maybe this is about marriage or commitment, or this is about committing to the person you really, really love, whatever it is, right? I feel you're holding back for some reason. And I feel with that Ace of Swords, you are still not finding clarity, or then you have the clarity, but you refuse to see it for what it is. You're coming up as very emotional. And this is the time where you need to remove the emotions from the equation and think more logically. Good luck.